Hey everybody, meow, Hoople's cat. Gonna box up some long-term food today, so figured you guys could join me. So this is the downstairs fridge, nice socialist fridge. As you can see, what I do is I put food in and I kind of leave it at least 48 hours. Now this food's been left here about a month or more. Oatmeal, beans, lentils, various descriptions, bit of flour, rice, a whole bunch of stuff shoved in here. White sugar, which we don't use, but in Great Down will be coming useful, and some more white rice. Anyhow, now I will get it out and I will let it warm up a little bit, and then it'll be going into Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers. Most of it will go in the original packaging for the instructions and also for what's in it. But also a lot of plastic bags these days actually have nitrogen or carbon dioxide in it. Now I probably got that wrong, and I'm happy to be criticised for that. But modern processing tends to keep no oxygen in the actual original packages, which is why it's usually a good idea to keep them in the packages. And into boxes, into buckets, and then off to the Shire to be hidden away and hopefully never used. So about every 2 months, one of the other Costco trips, I just buy a lot of hard bulk items for not a lot of money, freeze them and then bag them away. How much food have you got stored? How long would the food last you? This is mostly carbohydrate type foods because they last a long time. I would supplement it with foraging and gardening. But how much food do you actually have? And how long do you reckon it would have to last you? That would be a different video. So there's various ways of getting buckets. I buy them from Costco with gamma lids. 12 buckets, 12 gamma lids. Going to cost me about 290 Canadian, which is about 210 American. You can get them cheaper. Yes, you can get them for free. I like gamma lids. This is convenient for me. Doesn't cost me too much money from my point of view. So this is the way I go. Hate me, I don't mind. So I get 12 lids, 3 different colours. I like to have the colour coordination, saves me time and effort when I'm loading stuff. And these are gamma lids, and I will show you how they work when they're actually fitted up with the... So this is why you should use good quality buckets and use lids, because you will get rodents to chew on the bags. There you go. This is a bag of white rice, I believe, jasmine rice, yeah. So this food bucket here got separated from the others, and I'll have to have a good look at it. Any sign of rodents, the food's for battering or throw out. This is a lazy way to do it. Get a 5-gallon Mylar bag, shove it in a 5-gallon bag, and then just shove food into it. I shove in salt, I shove in spices, lots of different types of spices into the bags, just loose, put in containers and zip-locked. For these ones I'm going to go simple because I don't have much time, so I'm going to add in jams and preserves. Even 5 to 10 years down the line, these will probably be okay. They're not going to taste great, but they'll add a little bit of colouring and a bit of extra taste into the rice and into the cornmeal that you probably would be very happy to have. Now hopefully by that point in time, by the time these go off, I would have foraged and grown berries and I would have made fruit leathers. So the reason gamma lids cost a lot of people like them, is this. This needs to be sealed, which I'll do when I get to the rest of the buckets. But the ability to open it by hand, one hand, and keep it tightly sealed is great. The other thing that this does, it also easily converts these into washrooms and also further storage containers. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm not going to bore you and show you the rest of the bucketing up. But yeah, that's what I do. Mylar bag, a few oxygen absorbers, and try and leave them in the original packets as far as I can. Usually with the rice, I don't bother, because the rice packets usually, generally speaking, are not airproof, so there's not much point. Anyway, how much food do you store? How do you store it? What are you storing it for? And how long realistically will it last you and your family and various other people that will show up in Great Down? Au revoir. Remember, Ingrid down, tomorrow will always be worse than today, so plan accordingly.